Well, the Italian government, the Italian Prime Minister, Giorgia Meloni, under pressure, still leading in the polls, Meloni's party, but having lost a recent referendum on judicial reform, Meloni now seen as being under pressure. And what I think Italy really serves as is a case study at the moment as to the extent of EU control over countries within, because you've seen Giorgia Meloni sort of butting heads with an EU court when it comes to deciding policy on illegal migrants. Meloni accusing European judges of a power grab, but ultimately Italy in the EU system pretty powerless. You then saw Italy calling for the suspension of the EU emissions trading system policy, effectively a tax on energy intensive industry. Italy, a country where it's just announced they're going to postpone the shutdown of coal-powered plants by 13 years. They're now set to close in 2038, a 13-year pushback on this. And regardless of whether you think what Meloni's doing is right or wrong, it's quite extraordinary to see the degree of EU control now over Italy, to the point where Italy now saying that the EU should consider pausing budget rules. So effectively, Italy not free to act as it wants. And Meloni instead arguing that there should be a temporary suspension of the Stability and Growth Pact, urging a suspension effectively of the EU's spending rules. But the EU very clear, they are not at this moment in time willing to look at doing that. That is not currently the scenario. But Meloni pointing out, with a severe energy shock and the possibility of further price rises for energy, she's potentially wanting to take action that at the moment it seems wouldn't be allowed within the EU rules. That shows you, I think, the extent of EU control now that Italy seems increasingly wanting to reject. But please do let me know your thoughts on all that in the comments below. Please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, guys, cheers for watching.